This is a clear sign that you are highly intelligent and you don't know it. You seek intellectual stimulation, something that you desperately need in solving problems. And you find these problems in your relationships or in the relationships of others, or maybe you find problems at your workplace. You will try to solve any problem you see around, and you may also be creating problems for yourself. Or you might be experiencing anxiety, which is basically problem solving and intellectual stimulation that you crave. As a highly intelligent individual, you have a lot of cognitive capacity. It doesn't take that much of cognitive capacity for you to go about your days and in your normal life. So you have a lot of cognitive capacity left over, something that I call cognitive white space. This cognitive white space is very dynamic in its nature, so it's going to fill up with something whether you are conscious of it or not. And if you're highly intelligent and don't know that you're highly intelligent, you also don't know that you're supposed to be filling up your cognitive white space consciously. If you don't fill up your cognitive white space consciously, it's going to fill up with something. And usually it's something less productive, such as anxiety. Or you start to see problems all around. Maybe you see some problems at your workplace and you start to solve them, but then you realize that your colleagues don't care about the problems you're trying to solve and they don't think there's a problem at all. And then that becomes your problem. So you keep seeing problems everywhere because you need that intellectual stimulation. And problem solving is the most natural way of getting intellectual stimulation. As a highly intelligent individual, getting enough intellectual stimulation is extremely important for your mind. That's why your mind will find it anywhere that it's available. But it's your job to make sure that that cognitive white space is filled up with something productive rather than with anxiety and creating problems out of thin air.